Saturday morning. I'm sore. I did a lot of work around the house yesterday. Who the fuck's up at my house? Up at my mailbox right now? My nephew up there? What the heck? I changed the settings yesterday to make it better because we weren't getting all the information. So, oh, the car going by. Anyways, so I got a big announcement. You know, lately I've been sitting here, been doing work and stuff. I've been in a lot of pain, and I just been seeing the world a little differently, and I don't like it. I don't like what I'm seeing. You know, in order to do the news like or react to the news like I do for you guys, I got to go through all this bullshit and seeing all this fighting and all this BS. Man, it is a bunch of BS, right? You got people spraying, pepper spraying people instead of standing up for themselves, right? Like a little bitch. You got people out there that they're all followers. And I don't like being a follower. And it really gets on my nerves when I see a whole bunch of followers. I don't like followers, right? I want people to think on their own. That's why I do my show differently. I try and give you my opinions, but I don't tell people how to think. You know, I give you both sides. And I even go on opposite sides sometimes. And just seeing how the world, like, you know, President Trump and Elon Musk got in a fight the other day. I haven't commented on it really because, you know, I don't know all the facts. But you have all these yes men and all these fucking fake people that are, oh, fucking President Elon Musk. I hate Elon Musk now, and I hate this person, and I hate that person, right? But you don't know the circumstances behind it. There are so many things that could be with this Elon Musk President Trump fight. Maybe it's a setup to get the Democrats to do something that they want, like let the Epstein files out. That's a possibility. Maybe it's a possibility that freaking Elon Musk is right and trying to help save the country, and Donald Trump isn't as much for the country as we think he is. Maybe Donald Trump is all for the country, and maybe Elon Musk is not as much for the country. But nobody's thinking about it. All of a sudden, you see one little one little spat between two people, and you choose sides, not based on information you have, just because it's a popularity contest. You're losing friends because of a popularity contest. And then so that means you're not really a fucking friend. And the reason why this probably affects me so much is because I went through that. When I was a Proud Boy and you guys were watching me just so you could see the fucking fights. What's up, Andy? What's up, Gray? You guys would watch me just to see the fucking fights. That's all you wanted to see. You didn't care about that I was showing you the news. You guys just wanted to see the fucking fights. And I don't want to be that person. You can go watch fucking these other dumbasses that's all they fucking do is start fights and then act like a little bitch. Okay? That's not what I'm trying to do with my channel. And I don't like it. On my channel, I try and present you guys with the information that you need to make choices. But you know, in order to do that, I got to look at X, and all day long you're looking at fucking X, and everybody's just, oh, we want to see the fights. You know, the videos that get the most funniest shit or the most popular are the funny, stupid shit of either people fucking fighting, or you know, people standing next to other people with stupid people going to protests and stuff like that. That's not sophisticated, folks. That's not what we're about. We're supposed to be about making this country better. Do I love seeing all the illegal aliens getting arrested and taken and deported? Fuck yes. Because that's what we need to do. Because that's a decision I've made by doing my research. And a lot of you people come to that conclusion too, right? You know, but then all of a sudden, you know, you love Elon Musk for, you know, so long, but then he says one thing going against President Trump, and President Trump goes after him, and then he goes after President Trump. You know, not everybody makes the right decision 100% of the time. And I just hate seeing everybody do this. And I can't, it gets on my nerves, and it makes me think all night long, And it makes me not like people. It makes me be happy that it's just me, Donnie, Panda, and my stepdad up here. You know? So I am going to focus on something else for a while. I've been writing, I already wrote Donnie's first book the other day for Donnie the Service Dog about teaching kids how to understand what a service dog is and how you react around them. And I'm going to write a book about myself. But I've also got other things I want to do. I got documentaries I want to make. Maybe I think I'm just going to focus on Remdesivir again. I don't know. But I now have Rumble. I'm now a Rumble affiliate, so I have to do all these hours. So I'm going to still keep streaming, but it's probably going to be poker. Because, you know, I don't agree with all the madness that's going on. And that's the problem. So I've learned in my life. I still do it, but I've learned in my life. You know, I'll watch something and I'll see these people making, oh, look at this. They're 3D printing stuff and then selling them. So what do? I go buy the most expensive 3D printer so I can start selling stuff, right? And then I never sell stuff. And I mean, it's sitting right here, right? I always jump. And every time I've jumped instantly, it's been a bad decision. And I don't want that for our country. I really don't. And I see so many people just jumping at every word President Trump says. And he's right. So much of the time he's right. But the problem is when he's wrong, you guys don't call him on it. And I'm not saying he's wrong in this Elon Musk thing, right? I just know that I was Elon. Because like I said, when I was out there filming stuff for the Proud Boys, I was everybody's best friend. Everybody wanted to get on camera with me. Every time I go to an event, almost every single person at that event, we'd be like, Eddie, can I take a picture with you? Eddie, will you call my wife and say hi to her? Eddie, will you call my mom and say hi to her? Right? But then the minute January 6th happens and all these idiots go into a fucking building, they break in and they destroy stuff. And then they get arrested for, the people that just walked in, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people that walked in and destroyed stuff or broke windows and stuff like that. And all you guys are like, Eddie got me arrested. I had a guy come up to me in Las Vegas and go nuts on me saying I got him doxxed. When I'm live streaming and he comes up to me and he's like, hey, Eddie, let me talk. Hey, go to my channel. It's Telegram this, Telegram that. My name's the blah, blah, blah. Come check me out. And then when that person got arrested, they blamed me for getting doxxed. So many people can't put up with their own actions and they want to blame everybody else. And they did that to me. I got death threats. I got all this shit. Right? You go from hot to cold in a second, which is what President Trump and Elon Musk are doing with each other right now. And I've been there. And a lot of you haven't, because all you guys do is follow the leader. You follow. You guys are followers. And it drives me nuts. And if you don't want to watch my fucking show anymore because I'm calling you guys followers, then I don't care. I do my show for my friends. But I can't keep doing my show for my friends if it's driving me nuts and pissing me off every day. And, we shouldn't be taking sides right now with Trump or Elon. We should be taking sides with America. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. You're right. The whole Trump-Elon thing is stupid. Deep down inside, I hope it was a ruse for them to push to get the Epstein client list out. Who knows? Who really knows? Right? But how many people, after Elon supported President Trump, said, I'm going to go buy a Tesla now. And how many people are now saying, fuck Tesla? Fuck Tesla. I don't need people in my life like that. And my close friends that I have, like Gray, like Andy, like Graw, Pam, Hope, they're not like that. Goofy, Diggleworth, they're not like that. They think before they do stuff. And so I just need to get away from all this drama because it's not healthy. It pisses me off so much because just seeing how many followers we have in this country. And I don't mean you need to be leaders. I just mean you need to start thinking about your decisions, right? Like the other day, you know, I'm going. You guys can see it. My teeth are missing in the front because I'm getting implants right now, right? And then for some reason, my oral surgeon didn't want to go through the process to let my insurance pay. And so I got started getting depressed. I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not going to get the rest of my teeth fixed because if he's not going to take the insurance money, I'm not going to pay 50 grand for my teeth. But it's already started, right? Because I have bad bones. They had to take all my teeth out so they can put new bones in. Because every time I would bite into a rib, I would break my teeth because fucking the bones are bad. So I'm all freaking out. And the other day, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm never going back. Once again, one of my quick decisions where I didn't use my brain and think about it. Like, you know, fuck this. Fuck that, doctor. I'm not going to go back anymore. And then yesterday in the mail, I get a thing from my insurance, and they paid my doctor every single penny that he asked for. You know? And good thing I didn't go to my doctor and say, you know, fuck this. I don't want to do this shit anymore. Because I was planning to on my next dentist visit so he could tell my oral surgeon. And that's the issue. Like I said, when I rush to decisions and rush thinking, it pisses me off. And it screws me in the long run. So now I get to go finish getting my teeth fixed. I don't have to look like a fucking dumbass, like a little hick with no fucking teeth. Because I didn't make a rash decision. I thought about it. And I've been thinking about this for a couple days. Ever since last week when it's been a week now. Exactly a week. I made a video last week. And so you'll understand if you've seen it, what I'm talking about. So I'm going to step away from the news. I'm going to keep streaming. I just got to find a new niche. Because I don't want to be... What? Donnie wants a treat. I just don't want to be the person. I'm already not that person, and that's why I don't have any followers. I have my friends. I don't have a lot of people that watch me because I make decisions like this. I'm not going to be the guy that shows you the fucking fights. I'm not going to be the guy that shows you the stupid shit. I'm not going to be the guy that chooses one side over the other. The only side I choose is America. And so a lot of people aren't going to watch me anymore because of that. Well, we want to see the fights. We want to see the ICE people beating up people. So do I. Let's be real. I love watching it. But I can watch other people. Or I can just watch X for that. So these are my kind words to you guys. Do me a favor. You know, I don't have to tell like Andy and Gray and all my friends in my special group chat. I don't have to tell you people this. But to the others, do your research. Don't just, oh, my favorite streamer says this. Yeah. Don't say, oh, you know, President Trump said this, so I'm automatically going to go with it. Or, oh, you know, Anna Paulina Luna just goes, she said it, so let's just go for it. No. Do your research. If Anna Paulina Luna tells you something, watch it. And then go and do research on it. Like, you know, actually, let's show you guys some examples. I think I kicked off, I've actually been kicking off people off of my Facebook because of this. But let me show you the entire screen. Like, it's Pride Month, right? It's Pride Month. I'm going to show you a little demonstration here. Let's go to Facebook. All right, let's go to Facebook. Facebook, right? Oh, let's go in. Now let's type in Chase Elliott. Oh, the bears got to somebody's house. We'll type in Chase Elliott Pride. Okay, Chase Elliott Pride. Look at this. Breaking news. Chase Elliott announces his refusal to celebrate Pride Month in June. He says woke doesn't deserve to be commemorated. This has 17,400 comments, over 5,400 shares. This is fake news. This is fake. Look, even the Bringle brothers liked it. Even my buddy Rusty Ryan liked it. It's fake fucking news, folks. And let's see if anybody. Look, you can see where I wrote, congratulations, you all just clicked the clickbait and shared a lie. Right? Finally, a man with balls. Chase, you gained a new fan. I'll take things that didn't happen for $500. At least this person's smart. Look at this. This person's smart. Look at this. I'm a Chase fan now. Good for him. Hell yeah. All these people do is they don't fucking do their research. They share this. And then I got people like my stepdad calling me, hey, did you hear that Chase Elliott's no longer going to be driving because he's pro-America and not pro-pride. That's the issue with our country, folks. You're all about instant gain. You just want, oh, I see. Okay, look, there I go. I read it. I know it. I see the headline. I know what's in there. You know? And it gets worse. Even me, now I don't pay for commercials. I mean, I don't pay to get the commercials away from my shows, right? And this morning I'm sitting there, I'm like, fuck, 3 fucking commercials? Because we want to hurry up and get to the show, right? But the show is only made possible by the commercials. Remember in the old days, that was when you go take a leak. You'd go freaking get some food in the kitchen. Nowadays, you're like fucking. We first it started off with what's the what do you call it? Where you fast forward, skip the commercial. What was that thing? TiVo. First you had TiVo, and then all of a sudden all the cable companies came out with the box. Right? We're so interested in just finding out right away that we don't want to do the research. That's why our country's so fucking ignorant and stupid now. Not everybody. But I mean, look at all these different ones. And let me tell you why these people post this, right? These people post this not to be shit starters. They post this because they got 17,000 comments, 5.4 thousand shares, so they're making money off of their lies. And Facebook doesn't care because Facebook is making money off of their lies. Right? Let's go to X. Watch this. I'm not going to share. See, I normally share with you guys trusted people that I share. Well, actually, first, let's start this. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, let's go right back to where we just were. Trump cutting funding for California high school. Oh, that's good. Okay, never mind. I thought it was something else. Let's go here and let's go to some of the people that I really like, right? I don't like this dude anymore because all this guy does is, yes, President Trump, yes. President Trump, yes. This guy's a fucking follower. But the only and he's a yes man, as I call him. The only reason I still get news from him is because he shares a lot of the stuff that's interesting, and then I go do my research. If you ever watch stuff that I share, sometimes it won't have a name attached to it. Because what I'll do is if this man shares something good, I will copy it into my computer and I'll re-upload it so this dumbass motherfucker doesn't get the credit for it. Because all he is yes, man, look at this. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass should be arrested today. I agree Karen Bass deserves 20 years and no due process. I will set this petition from Judicial Watch and I think everyone needs to sign it. Let's see what else this guy. Why don't we just click on his? The other day, he said, he said, I demand you to do this, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? You're just a dumbass that shares shit every day. Fucking, and I get it. I share a lot of stuff too. Right? But I do it so I can discuss it in my news show. Let's see what he says about Trump is going to demolish any hope these people have of recovering politically. Let's see. Will Speaker Johnson fail us again next week? ICE is undeterred in his mission to accomplish. He's just, all he's doing is going off of what other people are doing. Right? Do you ever see any videos of this guy fucking talking? You don't, because he's just a douchebag. And he's got fucking, what does he have? This guy's got 102,000 followers. He just bragged on X that he bought a brand new plaid Tesla, which he's probably going to sell now because he doesn't like Elon anymore. All because you guys are followers and you just like his posts and you're, oh my God, you're so great, Gunther. Oh my God, Gunther. That's the problem. Now look, we just go to a regular homepage of just, people that have subscribed or followed me and I followed them back. This is going to be, let's see. I'm happy to announce that we have officially filed our lawsuit. Yeah, this is good. By the way, they probably filed their lawsuit. Let's just see some of the other fake shit people are sharing here. Illegal aliens detained at a Crone detention center in Miami, Florida, make an SOS sign with their bodies to protest Trump's deportation. That might be true. We got to look it up, though, right? Describe Simone Biles using one word. Oh, now everybody's going after Simone Biles because she has her own opinion. Oh no, fucking crazy ass bitch. When she was winning the Olympics and winning a gold for America, all you guys were praising her. This is what I mean by people were a joke. Looks more Simone Biles shit. I don't like her opinion. I don't like the fact that she thinks men should be competing with women, right? But I'm not gonna go out there and make hundreds of thousands of posts just to fucking make her look bad. Look, 7.8 thousand views, 99,000. Actually, that's likes. 99,000 views by the Babylon Bee just because they're talking shit about a little girl. Well, I guess she's not a little girl anymore, right? I still can't get over how insane Chris Christie's build is. Why are we making fun of what the guy looks like? It's easy to make fun of how stupid he is and the policy that he makes. Guess the cruise line. Oh my gosh, Carnival, and they got black people on their thing. Let's make fun of them. I voted for this. Actually, I didn't vote for people to get hurt like this. I voted for these dumbasses to go to jail and be idiots, and be called out the idiots they are. Did I laugh when this guy got hit? I did. Right? Let's see. The Amish have just 4% obesity rate, 9 times lower than most Americans. It's probably because of their diets. Fucking, okay, it's time to make fun of Don Lemon. Right? I don't know. I could just go on and on. Anyways, I'm on a rant, but I'm done. So anyways, guys, the lineup here is going to change. Like, lately, it's going to be me playing poker. I'm going to play a lot of poker. And, until I can figure out what I'm going to do. I think I'm definitely going to start working on the remdesivir and the COVID stuff. Putting on true facts. So that we're going to be working on Donnie's book. I'm going to be working on my book and a documentary about myself. So anyways, thank you for letting me rant. Andy, thanks for chatting. Gray, thanks for chatting. And it's all good, Andy. Andy's a hard-working dude, man. He's working all the fucking time. So anyways, y'all, have a good day. Probably going to play a little poker later on, and you can watch me play some poker if y'all want. But I'm just getting overwhelmed by all the fucking fake people that don't do their own research, and it just drives me nuts. Do your own research, folks. The chat group that I'm in with Andy, Gray, and Goofy, and Graw, and Pam, and Hope, and Digga. You know what we do in that little group chat? We post something, and then we talk about it. We show each other what the different sites that we're seeing so we can do our own research. I love that group. We also talk a lot of shit. But I don't want to just be seeing all people just, right away jumping on President Trump's side or right away jumping on Elon's side. Do the facts. Look up the facts. Oh, thank you, Gray. All right, I gotta go. I gotta take my methylene blue so I can pee more blue. But it helps me out with pain and stuff, so I like it. And it gives me energy. That's how I wrote my book the other day. I took some methylene blue and I was like, hey, let's write the book. And I wrote a coloring book for Donnie in like fucking 10 minutes. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Talk shit about me if you want. Just do your own research. Do your own research.